Meet Ruth. Ruth is the main protagonist of the novel The Night Guest, and while fictional, presents an accurate representation of the relationship between loneliness, isolation, and ageing. Loneliness can be defined as a subjective, unwelcome feeling of lack or loss of companionship. People may feel individual or social loneliness, with around 1/3 of older Australians feeling lonely. It is important not to confuse loneliness with social isolation or the quantity of relationships, although these may contribute to social loneliness. The theme of loneliness and isolation is significant for Ruth, with her initial loneliness a gateway for Frida. Ruth is further isolated by Frida's actions, and she's left dependent on Frida for all social interaction and stimulation, as well as physical tasks. A complex dynamic exists between loneliness, physical ageing, dementia, and elder abuse, which is explored in The Night Guest.
The process of aging can affect many personal functions. For example, the ability of memory recall and recognizing and solving problems can decline with age. Aging may also increase the risk of falls due to neuromuscular control and nerve conduction speed slowing down, amongst many other reasons. Finally, the aging process may affect sexual capacity in elderly people, but not necessarily libido. Ruth shows these signs of aging by being unable to walk down dunes, slowly forgetting names and places, and has an intimate relationship with her friend Richard. However, this may increase her vulnerability of being exploited by Frida.
Dementia is a collection of symptoms that is caused by disorders affecting the brain, not a specific disease. There are many forms of dementia, and each one of them has its own cause. Dementia is difficult to diagnose, but often seen when 2 or more of these cognitive functions are impaired. In Ruth's case, there is impaired judgment, which we've seen as a form of cognitive decline. This makes Ruth vulnerable, and consequently, Frida takes advantage of this vulnerability to abuse her in various ways. In the first chapter, it mentions Ruth hearing the noises of a tiger in the middle of the night in coastal New South Wales inside her house. We then are introduced to Frida, who was originally a stranger that convinced Ruth that she was a government carer that would regularly come in. Ruth believed in her, and eventually Frida moved into her house without him knowing. After a period of time, Frida took advantage